racing stripes down it. And it was like the ultimate man boy toy muscle car. And I just turned 41 or 42, so yeah, that's right about the time of midlife crisis.
Here we go, vertigo, video vertigo, test for echo. Here we go, in slow-mo, video vertigo, test for echo.
December of 2015, I had just bought a big blue Dodge Challenger with the Hemi. It had racing stripes down it. It came in great condition, but it did not have new tires. So one night, it's December 15th, I reckon, somewhere around there. It's a warm night, and I had dropped some buddies off at the bar downtown. They'd already gotten a few in them, and they were starting to act obnoxious. So I said, all right, look guys, I'll come back and pick you up at 2:30. Just when the bar's closed. And then I decided, I've never had this car out on a moonlight drive. Well, let's go. This was a lot of car. It was a massive engine. It's a big muscle car, and it has a great big butt. This car has a massive derriere. That's all it is. It's a big old engine up front and a big old butt in the back. Just straight away car. That car is made to go down a drag strip, and that's it. So anyway, I'm going down these roads, these back roads, and seriously, the speed limit was 30, and it showed, take a left turn. So I did, and apparently, it was cold enough that some dew had settled on the grass and on the road right there next to the creek. And I hit that curve, and the rear end stepped out because the tires had like that much tread on them. They were racing slicks in the defense of the car lot. It's not like they did anything wrong. Then rear end steps out, takes the whole car with it. And I'm here trying to gain control. Not happening. Nothing I do, pumping the brakes, trying to kind of steer against the way that the car was going, everything that I'd learned playing Gran Turismo. And it actually started speeding up. The weight of the car combined with it hitting the grass like that, going from pavement to grass, just started speeding up, and eventually it just said, okay, this is going to happen. I grabbed the steering wheel and I pushed myself as far back into the seat as I could. Challengers have great seat bolsters, by the way. And I was like, all right, brace for impact. Bam! First one, passenger side. Hit a tree. Boomerang around. I'm like, oh boy, here it comes, my side. And somebody has a composting trash can, a large, what a big, 5-footer composting plastic round barrel right before the tree I would have barreled into, pun intended, and that car ended up ramming into that. Hard enough for me to hit my head on the window but not break the window. So, boom, okay, I crashed. Alright, now what? So I finally wiggle out of the car, and I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. There's no lights. I can't see anything. The car lights are still on. The engine is still running. Go Hemi. Go Dodge. And put the flashers on. Somebody came up with a flashlight, found me, called the police, explained to me that dead man's curve had claimed plenty of people, including him on his motorcycle. So that was just a bad night at a bad place, bad time, and I was doing the right thing, still screwed up. By the time they got me to the hospital, I had lost the ability to move my legs. I think I could have if I really just, drew on my Wonder Twin power, kryptonite, anti-krypt, whatever. Either way, the doctor says, move your legs. So I'm trying. Try harder. I'm trying. Couldn't move the legs. Could feel them. Couldn't move them. So they're like, okay, we can't do that here. Go to the University of Kentucky Hospital. So they bus me to the University of Kentucky Hospital where they scan everything using all of their equipment. All kinds of stuff. Anyway, they found the accident hadn't done, any more damage than was already done. I've got the back of an 80-year-old. But they found a 50 millimeter tumor, a 40 millimeter tumor, and 2 tumors in the lymph nodes in my chest.